When that winter chill really sets in, your backyard can suddenly become a pretty tough place for the local birds. But what if you could change that? Today, we're going to talk about how to create a winter sanctuary, and we'll focus on 3 specific birds that could really use our help to get through the cold.
So, can a simple box actually save a life this winter? It sounds dramatic, but the answer is a huge yes. For a little bird trying to make it through a freezing night, a simple shelter isn't just nice to have. It can literally be the difference between life and death.
And you have to remember, that battle is absolutely relentless. Every single day, they're in a desperate search for enough food to generate body heat, all while trying to find a safe place to hide from that biting wind and snow. It's just an exhausting, non-stop fight for survival.
All right, so first up, let's talk about a bird you probably know and love, the tiny but unbelievably tough chickadee. I mean, they've got some amazing tricks up their sleeve to survive, but even these little guys need a helping hand from time to time.
So chickadees, they have very specific needs. They're hardwired to look for small, enclosed spaces, things that feel like a natural tree cavity to get away from those brutal winds. And get this for a survival superpower. To save energy, they can actually lower their body temperature on cold nights. It's this controlled state of hypothermia. So providing a cavity-style box and some high-energy food like sunflower seeds and suet, well, you're basically giving them the perfect 5-star hotel to pull off these amazing feats.
And here's a pro tip. Placement is everything. You'll want to mount their shelter about 5 to 6 feet off the ground. Why? That keeps them safely out of reach of predators, like cats, giving them a truly secure spot to rest through the night.
Next up, we've got the nuthatch, the amazing little acrobat of the bird world. You've probably seen them defying gravity, walking headfirst down tree trunks like it's nothing. Now, unlike chickadees, nuthatches aren't really looking for a cozy, enclosed box. They much prefer shelters that mimic the natural nooks and crannies they'd find in the bark of an old tree. And if you want to be their favorite stop in the neighborhood, just stock the area with some peanut halves and suet.
For a bird that's as active as the nuthatch, high-fat food is way more than just a treat. Think of it like high-octane fuel. It's exactly what they need to keep their internal furnace roaring, which allows them to survive those really frigid temperatures.
And finally, we have the winter wren. These birds are just tiny. I mean, they're incredibly small, which makes them super vulnerable when the snow starts to pile up and the whole landscape becomes wide open.
For wrens, it's all about finding dense cover. They'll try to get deep inside thick evergreen hedges or brush piles to feel safe. And here's where you can give them a huge advantage. Provide a box, but stuff it with insulating materials like dried grasses or leaves.
And this is just so cool. Wrens will often roost together, huddling up in big groups inside these sheltered spaces just to share body heat. It's a real communal survival strategy, and it just goes to show you why having a safe, insulated hideout is absolutely vital for them.
So, as you can see, it's really clear that one size does not fit all. That enclosed, cavity-style shelter is absolutely perfect for a chickadee, while that more open, crevice-style design is exactly what a nuthatch is looking for. Knowing this difference is really the key to helping the right birds.
Okay, so now that you know the who and the what, let's talk about the how. Building a winter sanctuary right in your own backyard is actually a lot easier than you might think.
It really just boils down to these 3 simple steps. First, pick a bird you want to help. Maybe it's one you already see around your yard. Second, give them the specific kind of shelter they need. And third, make sure you add that essential high-fat food source nearby. And that's it.
These actions might seem small to us, but for a bird in the dead of winter, they are an incredibly powerful lifeline. A simple box and a handful of seeds can truly make all the difference in the world.
So the only question left is, once you set up your little winter haven, who do you think is going to show up first? Is it going to be the mighty chickadee, the acrobatic nuthatch, or the tiny winter wren? Honestly, the best part is just waiting to find out.